Dan Tudeberg's on the air with us now. We're talking Mason County 4-H. You can find it through the WSU Extension Office here in Mason County. We'll also put the links in the show notes. Morning, Dan.
Good morning.
How you
Good
doing?
morning.
I'm doing well, thank you.
It was a nice day, Forest Festival, getting a lot of kids out there. And when it comes to 4-H in Mason County, what are the numbers and what do you got lined up for us this summer?
We have lots of opportunities this summer to have some fun in 4-H.
Okay.
We have lots of clubs throughout the county, lots of youth doing everything from walking their goats in the parade with their dogs as well, and building robots and lots of great things like that.
Very
we
cool.
just finished up a cake decorating series. We had a wonderful volunteer showcasing how to decorate cake.
Oh, how fun.
And it was packed. It was full.
Oh, I bet they loved that.
Building off of that Iron Chef / all that food
Oh,
competition
yeah.
stuff, and kids just had a blast. doing
Really?
it. So
I love watching the Junior Master Chef.
it was
It's
wonderful.
so fun.
Now, how does 4-H, how has 4-H evolved over the years? Because, stop me if I'm wrong, but I can't imagine cake decorating was in the original tenets of the 4-H's. How do you guys reevaluate, and assess new things to learn?
We're always looking for ways to engage kids with caring, considering adults, and that's where the magic happens. It's the youth and adult partnership that we really want to focus on, and taking things that kids are passionate about, want to learn about, or excited about, pairing them with adults that want to teach and just have fun with kids, and that's really about youth mentoring.
Oh,
and so
I
any
love
opportunity we can do, whether it's a goat or a dog or a robot or cake decorating, those are opportunities that you can find in 4-H.
Let's talk about
very
some of
cool.
the summer day camps you got coming
Absolutely. We have 3 summer day camps coming up right here at the Transit Center, sponsored by United Way, as well as our Community Credit Union and the Transit Center. Great opportunities for kids to have some summer fun. Those are 3 sessions, June 25th through the 28th, July 23rd through 26th, and July 30th through August 2nd. 1 to 4 at the Transit Center. $10, but we do have scholarships available.
Okay.
Now, what is the age range?
The age range for those are ages 8 to 12.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. So that's one opportunity for some summer fun. We also
Absolutely.
have our traditional summer camp overnight stay going on. That's at Panhandle 4-H Camp. Those dates are July 15th through the 20th for ages 8 to 16. That is our iconic 4-H summer camp experience.
Oh,
You
how
all remember
fun.
those,
Yeah.
those overnight stays.
I
all
love
that.
camping out, so yeah, it'll be fun.
Marshmallows and
Yeah.
ghost stories
You
and all
betcha.
sorts of
Jumping
good
in the
stuff.
lake,
Yeah.
Having a great time.
Fun.
Absolutely. We have another opportunity coming up, our 4th annual fishing derby.
Oh, fun.
That's coming up, actually. It is June 9th from 9 to 4 at Panhandle 4-H Camp. That is open to anybody. We're really focusing on ages youth up to 15. It's free fishing that day. They stock the lake.
Oh,
that
yay.
day. The first 100 people who are registered get a free fishing pole.
Wow.
So lots of opportunities. It is $10
Yeah.
to register for that, but almost guaranteed to catch a fish.
Yeah.
So lots of fun for that one.
That's this Saturday.
That is
It's
coming,
coming up real
Absolutely.
fast.
Very cool.
Where can folks go to find out information on registration for these things?
Yep.
We'll put the links in the show notes.
Our
of course, but
website's a great spot. Our Facebook page is a great spot. You can always call our office to find out more information. We can connect you up with what you need.
And again, when it comes to the things that the kids are learning and giving back, what have you seen? How long have you been doing this now?
About 7 years.
A couple years now. And what have you seen from like year one? Are you starting to see some of the kids kind of get back and re-engage in kind of a, I guess, counselor aspect, if you know what I'm talking about, or other ways that the kids are getting
We have. What's wonderful is when I first arrived, you kind of take an assessment where they're at, and believe it or not, we have one 4-H'er member, particularly I'm thinking about, is graduating college right now.
Wow.
I was like, whoa, she's doing awesome things
That's
and doing
awesome.
wonderful opportunities and really taking those skills she learned in 4-H and applying them. The volunteers that worked with that youth are very passionate and excited to watch her grow through this process. It's pretty neat. We also have the campers who were campers are now the counselors.
I
Hearing
love
back
that.
experience. Believe it or not, some of the campers that were campers were counselors, and now we're adult volunteers.
Oh my gosh.
So the whole thing is is really
Like a
happening.
full circle. I
It
love
is.
that. I love that.
I know my dad was heavily involved in 4-H as a youth.
Was he?
And then he would go and be camp counselors down in California at Rec Lab or something like that. And
Right.
he very proudly has the 4-H license plate
Yep.
on his van.
Does he?
And
Oh.
still continues. And every so often he'll tell stories about things he learned in 4-H and ways to give back. Do you find that once a kid has been in 4-H for even a short period of time, it's really impacted them their whole life?
Absolutely. Those are those moments that really define a child's youth experience. And oftentimes we can find those in 4-H because there's taking a caring adult, pairing them with a child that's excited to learn something, and that just, it happens organically. It's wonderful. And 4-H is built around that youth development partnership. And you see all that happening in all those events that we just talked about. But it's so neat to watch it happen over time.
Oh,
it
I
happens at
bet.
its own pace, and it happens with interesting projects.
Yeah.
I
You
love
mentioned
that.
caring adults a couple times. If there is such person listening and they want to help get involved, they've got a specialized skill set they think they could pass on to some youth. How do you go about doing that?
Just contact us through our Facebook page or through our website, or phone call us. We will love to chat with you. We can get you signed up to be a volunteer, all that great stuff.
Very cool.
So we'll put
How
the links
fun.
to the interview here in the show notes as we post that throughout the rest of the morning here. But first things first, this Saturday is the Panhandle Lake Fishing Derby, and $10. They stock the lake. First 100 to register get a fishing pole, and that just kicks off a wonderful summer of 4-H activities that people can
Absolutely.
get involved in.
How fun.
Cool. Good to see you, Dan.
Good to see you too. Thank
Good
you.
to
Thank
see
you
you.
so much for coming on to tell us about this.
You bet.